Why are we in a universe where everything has to eat something else in order to survive?
For 25 years, Linda Moulton Howe kept a secret that was never hers to keep. Navy officers, NORAD personnel, military contractors. One by one, they called her on their deathbeds and described the same thing. Something massive, something ancient, something engineered, buried beneath the Antarctic ice.
Mainstream geologists have long believed that ancient humans never settled on Antarctica because of its hostile climate. But incredibly, satellite images revealed a curious formation emerging from the ice.
They made her promise not to speak, then they died. And Linda watched their names disappear until she was the last person alive holding every piece of this story. That's when she made the decision that terrified her more than the secret itself. She went public, looked into a camera, and said, "Before I die, I must tell the truth, because if I stay silent, this dies with me." What these men encountered in Antarctica, what they saw over a mile beneath the ice, is something no government has ever denied. No denial, not once. And it all starts with a man on a ridge in 1982, staring at something that should not exist. The man on the ridge. Before we get to what Linda revealed, you need to know who she is, because that's what makes this dangerous. Linda Moulton Howe is not a conspiracy theorist. She is an Emmy Award-winning investigative journalist, 4 decades interviewing military personnel, scientists, government officials. She built her career on verified credentials, corroborated sources, and documented evidence. And for 25 years, dying men kept calling her, because she was the only person they trusted to tell the world what they saw. It started in 1982. A Navy flight engineer, whose identity Linda has protected to this day, was running a routine supply mission from McMurdo Station to a remote research camp deep in the Antarctic interior. Somewhere over the ice sheet, an equipment malfunction forced the crew to set down on an exposed ridge, wind hammering the fuselage so hard the metal screamed. Temperatures brutal enough to burn exposed skin in seconds. The kind of place where you fix what's broken and you leave. Nobody lingers. But while the crew worked repairs, the flight engineer looked out across the ridge, and he froze. Shapes on the horizon, geometric, symmetrical, too regular, too angular, too precise to be ice. He moved closer, close enough to see what looked like the top of a massive structure, partially exposed where wind and time had stripped the ice away. Angular, solid, made of something that was clearly not natural. Before he could reach it, the radio crackled.